Alright guys, we are back for segment number 7 of my 2025 Christmas special. We just played some Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64 and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64. Let's see how well we do on this game. Alright, let's go to one player, and of course play as Mario. We're gonna do a tournament game, and let's do the Koopa Cup for the segment. Alright, let's get started at hole number 1. I guess we'll start things off with a power shot right here. Couldn't quite make it perfect right there, but it's alright. What? It's still gonna be in the bunker right there? Come on! Not a very good way to start right there, but oh well. So we're not gonna be able to reach the green right here on the shot right here, but at least we're in the semi-rough. Alright, we're on the green now, but let's see if we can make this putt for a par. Oh! A little bit off right there to the left. That looked like it was going to go straight right here into the hole, but somehow that did not go in. Well, we're unfortunately not off to a good start right here, so we're going to get a bogey on that first hole. But at least it's early. Alright, let's see if we can do better on hole number 2. Now there's rain on this hole right here, so I think it may have to be a good opportunity for another power shot here. And we lose it again. Oh well. We're in the rough. That can't be too good. Oh boy, I don't know where to aim this one at. I guess we'll try right here. Oh, it's gonna hit another tree right there. But at least we're on the fairway this time. Okay, I'm gonna try the 2-iron on this shot. We do get a nice shot out of that. And we're on the green.
Nice on.
We got a chance at a birdie here this time. Got it. So that makes up for what happened there on the first hole. So that will put me back to even as I'm in a tie for 10th at the moment. Let's go to hole number 3. Oh boy, I don't know about this. I think I might need to play things safe with a shorter club range. I think I will start this hole off with the 4-wood. Oh, it's unfortunately in the rough. Oh well. Okay. So the 5-iron is the best club that I can really go with, unless if I want to risk it with a tiny red area with a higher club. But I think I want to play things safe with the 5 iron, and I'll use the power shot here as well. Alright, let's try to aim this one carefully. Alright, well, I'll go right here. Uh-oh, that's still gonna hit the tree. That can't be good. Alright, well, at least it's on the fairway, so can't complain too much there. Alright, now I'll try the 9 iron on this shot.
Nice shot.
Alright, there's a nice shot. It went a little bit past the green right there. It's still on the fairway. Alright, we'll go ahead and do an approach shot here. Alright, we're on the green now. Oh man! I almost made that putt right there as I was a little bit off to the right. So that time we got a double bogey right there. That is not good. Alright, heading to hole number 4. Even though I'm having some early struggles right now in this game, we still have plenty of time to try to turn this around. Not the shot I quite had in mind right there, but at least it's on the green, which is good. Alright, let's try to possibly make this putt for birdie if we can. Oh, it's got a chance! Oh, a little bit short right there, but it's good enough. I'll still sell for a par. Alright, hole number 5. Alright, well good thing I played that safe with just a regular shot right there. Otherwise I would have lost another one of my power shots. Alright, we're on the fairway. Alright, I'll try a 6 iron here. And there's a nice shot! Alright, that'll put us on the green. Alright, for birdie. Got it! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's head into hole number 6. Alright, we're currently sitting at 1 over par right now. Alright, same this one right here. And good thing I made the right call right there off the tee on this hole, much like the previous one, because otherwise, if I would have risked the power shot, I would have lost it. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll try the driver here.
Nice shot.
And there's a nice shot! Alright, we are on the green. We could also have a chance at an eagle. But can we pull it off? Let's see what happens. Looks like we will! How about that? Alright, so that's going to put me at 1 under par right now, and we're also up to a tie for 6th place at the moment. So let's head to hole number 7. Okay. Let's try aiming right here. It was a good thing I only did a regular shot off the tee right there. It's pretty important right now. I gotta try to save up my power shots carefully. Let's try to 5-iron on this shot.
Nice shot.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, now it's not so good as it ended up going in the rough. Alright, we'll still get it on the green just fine there. Alright, this is for par. Got it. I'm going in 6th place out of myself right now. Alright, let's head to hole number 8. Alright, I'm gonna try the 7-iron right over here. Let's hope this turns out to be a good shot. Okay, that's not too bad.
Nice on.
Alright, now let's try to see if we can make this putt for birdie. Alright! It will barely make it right there with the full amount of power there on the short range putter. That was very nice. Alright, we're up to 5th place right now. So let's head into hole 9. Okay, where I'm gonna aim this one at. Let's try going right here. Oh, it was almost the perfect shot right there. Uh-oh, I don't know about this. Oh, darn it, it's in the water. I was worried that that was gonna happen. Oh, well. Okay, from what I see right here on the projected line, gotta aim a little bit more to the right from here. I'm thinking right here will be good. What? In the water again? Are you serious? God, that does not help at all. God, I'm doing so terrible on this hole. A little bit short of the green right there. But let's try to get a good chip shot onto the green. I went a little bit past the hole right there. So yeah, because of those water hazards that we got right here on this hole, that's gonna make us get a triple bogey this time. That is not a good sign at all. And we drop down to a tie for 7. Alright, we're on the half turn, so let's move on to hole number 10. I still have 3 power shots with me, which is not too bad. I'm right here. Good thing I saved up one of my power shots there very well. Otherwise I would have lost it. Alright, we're in the rough, but it's okay. Alright, let's try using the 7-iron on the shot. Alright, we are on the green.
Nice on.
I'm going for a birdie. Not quite enough power there, but it was still a good try.
Nice par.
At least we do get a par right there, which is not too bad. I'm up to a tie for 5th right now. Let's head to hole 11. And now we're back in the rain right here. I don't feel good about this.
Nice shot.
There's a nice shot. Okay. It is in the rough, but thankfully it did barely avoid the sand. I'm going to try the 9-iron here. Okay, that works.
Nice on.
Alright, going for birdie.
Nice.
Oh, I almost made it, but good enough. Alright, I'll still take a par. Alright, time to go into hole number 12. Alright, let's see here. I think I will use a power shot here this time. And that time we were able to get a perfect power shot, so this time we won't lose it, which is very good news. Alright, on the fairway. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna try the 6-iron on this shot. I got another nice shot. Alright, sitting on the edge of the green, which is not too bad. Alright, let's bring out the putter here. And let's see if we can try to make this putt for an eagle. And it wasn't quite enough power there, but it still wasn't all that bad. Oh, come on! How was I that short of a birdie right there? I should have went in right there, and you know it.
Nice par.
But we can't complain too much there, because we're still getting a par. Alright. Let's move on to hole 13. I'm going to try the 3-iron right here.
Nice shot.
There's a nice shot. Uh-oh, we're in the bunker. Alright, now we're on the green, and we're going for par here. Got it!
Nice par.
Alright, I move up to a tie for 4th. Alright, we're going to hole 14 now as we have 5 holes left. Alright, let's aim right here.
Nice shot.
That looks like a great shot. I got on the fairway very well there. Alright, I will try the 7-iron right here. Oh, I like this.
Nice on.
I'll gladly take that shot. Okay, we're going for a birdie. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, that brings us up to 3rd place right now. Let's head to hole number 15. Alright, we'll aim right here.
Nice.
And there's a nice shot. Alright, on the fairway. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna try a 4-iron right here. I might need to aim a little bit more to the left right here where the projected line is going. Oh, that was a really good shot right there. I'll gladly take it.
Nice on.
Alright, can we get another birdie here? Let's find out. It looks like we will. Very good. Alright, I'm in a tie for the lead right now with Koopa. We still got 3 holes to go. And it's time to move on to hole 16. Alright, let's see. I would like to try the 7-iron here. Oh, it was a little bit short right there of the green. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, let's just try to get a good chip shot right here. That wasn't too bad. Alright, that's gonna be a par. Alright, still on a tie for the lead right now. Let's head to hole 17. Okay, now this is going to be a little bit tough right here. Do I risk trying to go for the green off the tee, or do I play things safe by aiming around here? I think I'll aim this way.
Nice shot.
Alright, nice shot. Walls in the rough right there, but that's fine. Still good enough of a shot right here for how that turned out. Alright, that's a good shot onto the green.
Nice on.
Alright, now let's see if we can make another birdie here. Yes, we can! Alright, so now we're barely in the lead all of ourselves right now, and it's time to go to the 18th and final hole. May as well go ahead and use the power shot right here. Well, we're going to lose that power shot right here, but it's okay. I'm still very glad we made a very good use of them throughout this game. Okay. We'll use another power shot right over here. I was almost perfect there, but it's okay. Oh boy, we're into the bunker here. Oh no! Crap! I was a little bit too early there on my swing. Oh, that was terrible. Alright, let's try again. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit of a shame right there that I wasted one of my shots right here, but we still have a chance at a par right here to finish things off. Well, let's see if we can make this putt right here. Okay, we still will. So, I gotta say that was a pretty intense game that we have right here on some moments here and there. But thankfully, we did barely win that tournament with a score of 2 under par. We pretty much won the whole thing by 1 right there. So that was very incredible of how we pulled this off. Alright, so there's our golden trophy right there. It definitely looks very, very nice. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64 as part of my 2025 Christmas special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.